And if
You are
that's
live.
me.
So it just say we live, shit, and we
Yeah, but
on.
I mean, but not on the page, right?
We should go to YouTube. We on live, yo.
Yeah, I'm gonna check
I'm
it on
on
YouTube. Oh, you don't see it?
They don't say it.
checking now.
Yep, it say we live.
You see the video?
Yeah.
My kids are
Oh
so
yeah. Ooh, that shit look good too.
Where you find it at?
I'm
It's
on my
all
regular page. I'm on my regular page looking at it.
Oh, I got you.
Oh yeah, I see it. Open discussion. I see.
Oh man, this nigga is cracking.
All right, so what we gonna do? It's Facts Loud Pod Show. Y'all know what it is. First, you know what I'm saying, online video,
Yeah,
first time
yeah.
streaming. We finna do what it do. Um, you want to go ahead and
Well,
introduce who we got?
all right. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know what it is. This your boy Law. One half of the dynamic duo. You know what I'm saying? Once we go to the top, uh, Lord Sharon P, go ahead and introduce yourself, good brother.
Yeah, I'm Laura Sherman P, and I'm a good brother. Found-
Face it.
Founder of Militant Grind. Check me out on militantgrind.com, the most honorables. And yeah, follow me on Instagram at Lord Sherman P.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Miss Pretty Lisa, go ahead. Introduce yourself. Tell them what you got
Shit,
going.
that's a petty.
Oh, my bad. I
That
thought it was pretty. My
says
bad.
petty, petty.
Oh,
So I'm Lily, but everybody call me Petty Lisa. I'm Jeff Cuz. What's up, everybody? I don't need no followers right now.
you
I
who
got
cuz?
stalkers.
I
All
know,
right,
right?
I got
You say you who cuz?
stalkers. I'm Jeff Cuz.
Who? You who cuz?
That man in the corner. That man in the corner. That bald head
You
man
mean
in the corner with
facts?
that beard.
You
Oh
mean
man.
facts?
Facts, Mr.
Facts.
Facts.
You did. All right. And look at that. Who we got down there in front of the camera today? Whoa, who we got?
What's up? What's up?
Tell
Visuals
'em
by Zoria.
about
None other than Visuals by Zoria.
you did. It say Shantae
Labor.
down there. That's visual by
Shante,
Zuri, y'all.
I debated. I debated on what I was
She
gonna
is
put
the
down there.
greatest.
Huh?
I say you are the greatest.
I debated what I was gonna put down there, so I just decided to go with my government today. But
Hey,
Your government
Visuals by
say
Zoria,
dig.
behind the camera, all of that. So
What's up, Joe?
I'm
You
making a
understand?
brief appearance. I'll be gone in a moment.
A brief appearance in front.
Yeah.
We can dig it. We can dig it. You feel me? What's up, Joe? Well, y'all know what I'm
yo,
saying. We actually doing something a little different today. We've been trying to work on this for a while, as far as just getting the stream yard going, so that we can, simultaneously go live and get y'all, what I'm saying, what y'all need. Facts of law.
right.
The number one pod in the city. Don't let nobody tell y'all nothing different. Dig?
On my mama, we building this thing brick by brick. You know what I'm
That
saying?
organic shit.
Organic. You know what I mean? And if this your first time checking us out, please don't hesitate to subscribe, like this joint, share this joint, leave a comment, do all the above. Y'all know what time it
Yeah.
is. Um, first, we're gonna get into this little video um, that we came
Yeah, kick it.
across. Huh?
I say, yeah. Kick it off. Kick it off.
All right, we came across. Just want to get y'all thoughts.
And provider. Like my mom had several jobs, this and the third. He didn't care if my mom was fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry. He made sure I was straight. So he always showed, protect, provide. He always opened doors. Still to this day, he at home with my daughter right now. So I hate to say, in this generation that we in right now, I still look for that type of stuff, because even though I didn't have a dad around,
Yeah.
I still know what it's like for a man to be a man. So I look for that. But at the end of the day, I'm not seeing none of that.
Okay, cool. So let me tell you what I heard you said.
Okay.
Right. So you said a man that looked out for you and he didn't care who your moms was fucking.
Correct.
So what type of nigga is that?
A man.
That's a man to you.
That's a
That doesn't hold his girlfriend or his partner accountable, and he's just gonna look out for her kids.
But at the end of the day,
Would you tell your son to do that?
if I had a son, if I had a son, because I can't speak of that, I don't have a son.
Yeah.
But if I had a son
Mm-hmm.
and that was a situation, son, if you love that girl, if you love that lady,
Yeah.
do you. I can't tell my son what to do or what not to do. But at the end of the day, if I had a son, I'm going to teach my son what I want, what I expect from a man right now. Because these niggas today ain't shit, if we finna be real.
Yeah.
They ain't shit on the stick. So if I had a son, if my son loved that lady, loved that girl, if they weren't together, and God forbid she got pregnant while they weren't together, separated, whatever the situation was, and she came back around, it's like, oh, well, I'm pregnant, this, that, and the third. And my son would have been like, well, you know what? I fuck with you. Fuck whatever went on. And bitch, and this back in the 80s, I fuck with you. Dope boy era, I fuck with you. You know what? I'm going to make sure you straight.
That seems very self-serving.
But how?
Seems very self-serving to say that you're a real man because regardless of our situation, you'll take care of my kids.
But it's not kids.
Why is that?
It's not kids, plural. I'm
Kids?
the only child.
Yeah.
My dad, who I call my dad, don't have no kids. He don't have no kids, so I am his daughter.
But you based his realness off of him taking care of someone else's kid, regardless of the situation.
He took care of me, yes.
So that makes him real.
Hell yeah, that's a real man. He stepped up to somebody. My dad, I see my daddy ever so often. I call him. My real daddy don't even check for me. But this man who's not my father, make sure I'm straight. I could call him right now and tell him I'm short on my rent. Not my real daddy. Tell him I'm short on my rent. Guess what? I got you. This is not my real dad.
So
this is not my real father.
So,
this is not a nigga that's fucking me.
So
this is my daddy.
I can understand that being real in the eyes of the child, right?
Right.
But in the eyes of a partner, which is the question that I'm asking, right? So I personally can't see that being okay. Would you be considered real if I said, hey, yo, I know I'm sliding on you, but I need you to take care of my daughter? You view yourself as a real woman?
I'm not doing that.
Why not?
Because I'm not.
Why not?
Because you're sliding on me, like go elsewhere. At the end of the day, it's not. I'm not doing it. Just that. It's just simple.
So,
Hey,
I've seen enough.
Yeah,
I've seen enough. So look,
listen, man. Wait, go ahead, bro.
Nah, man, you go ahead, bro. You go ahead.
Listen, I mean, I will say if a man is taking care of another man's kids, yes, it does make him a real man, but that's not it. That's just not. I don't know if she's like just solely saying a real man is a man that take care of somebody else's kids. That's just not it. That's part, you know, especially if you married to the woman and she got kids. That's what you signed up for. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it can make you a real man, but you also got to be doing other things. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm gonna keep it real. I feel like that has nothing to do with being a real man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's something that a man can choose to do or not, right? You know what I'm saying? You can't be a sucker and a real man. Talking about, oh, she can go do fuck who she want and this, that, and the other, and you still being a protector and provider of what? What are you doing this for? You know what I'm saying? That's not the real part.
Minus that part.
Yeah,
that part about she can do whatever she wants. That
you know,
I don't agree
all
with
this and the other, and she knew it was ridiculous when she came back and said, "Oh, I'm not doing that." If the shoe was on the other foot, you dig what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you do it? Then she told that bold-faced lie about, oh, if her son wanted to do that and he really loved it, girl, shut your dumb ass up. You sound crazy. I'm not buying it. I'm not drawing off of it. You can save that. You're an idiot, lady. You know what I'm saying? Sherm, what you got?
I mean, honestly, bro, I could understand what she's saying, and to me, she's right. You know what I mean? Because it's like that man is looking at her as his own because he made that commitment. You know what I'm saying? And some people,
I'm a boyfriend.
She talking about who? Her mom boyfriend.
Right?
Yeah.
Her mom boyfriend,
Yeah.
and he didn't care what she was doing, who she was fucking, or none of that.
I mean, but bro, that's his prerogative though. Some people like that, bro. Like I lived a lot of life where I just know that people be into all kind of shit, and you don't even, you know what I'm saying? He might want to watch, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't know. That's on them. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, what someone does to somebody that they'll accept is none of my business. You know what I'm saying? It's like if that's what they own, that's what they own. But him being a real man in her eyes for like, you know, taking care of her, handling business, and just remaining in her life because he committed and stepped up to be her father, that's very commendable. You know what I mean? But that other stuff, man, that's like, that's I don't really be caring about shit like that. You know I couldn't do it, but if that's what they own and he accepted, that's on him. You know, because we don't even know. He probably don't like sex or something like that. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like we don't even know the real story behind it to even judge. You know?
So that sounds
But
like that's eliminating a lot of the facts of being a real man.
nah,
That makes me.
a real man is like subjective too. Everybody has their own definition of it. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of hard I feel like it's hard for women to come up with a solid definition of it if they never had a man in their life. Because like somebody could be like, you ain't no real man because of this, and the third, or you ain't no real man because of that. And you like, what? I'm over here with my kids every day doing this. Oh, but you ain't doing this. It's like we could always point out a flaw or something that makes us look good. You know what I mean? It's like a dude could tell you, man, I take care of my kids. I do this. And all he's doing is sending his baby mama a cheap, little child support check every month. But he's not picking up the kids. He's not calling them. He don't teach them shit. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of stuff that he don't do. But in his eyes, him paying paying child support or doing this, that, and the third is what makes him a real man and makes him a real father. And I see that shit a lot.
All right. Well, Petty Lisa, let's hear from the lone lady on the panel.
I have a lot of things to say about that. I'm gonna get deep with y'all for a minute. First and foremost, I want to know why these women, why you looking for your father in a man, number one, or your stepfather. Um, my thing is, it's okay for a man to take on the responsibility if that's what he chooses to do of somebody else's kids. That's fine. But at the end of the day, is that somebody that's going to be your wife or so forth? I mean, I don't know about that girlfriend boyfriend business because at the end of the day, if that man is leading you and you're being submissive to him, um, you know what? I get it, but you got some of these women out here I've been going with Lil Kiki for 5 months. He my baby stepfather. Like, girl, bye. I think that some people just and I'm gonna be for real with you. Everybody, just because you feel like that man is a good man or whatever, that doesn't mean he's a good man to raise your children. What if that man out here teaching your son how to gang bang and shoot a gun and go kill his ops? You see what I'm saying? I think it's a lot of things going on with that. I have a specific family member. He met this girl from O Block. They together. He's a habitual cheater. She has 4 kids. And my thing is, she must got a nuke on her or something, because you know what I'm saying? But he took on the responsibility of taking care of her kids. But at the end of the day, are you taking care of your own kids? Are you showing your kids that same FaceTime attention as you're showing her kids? Where they daddy at? Where they daddy at? I just think that. And
shit, how many baby dads you got?
She got 2, but they ain't shit though. You see what I'm saying? And she got upset with me because I told him, like, let's be realistic. You're not gonna find a man in this day and age that's gonna accept a woman with 4 kids that's not his, and that's just the truth. You see what I'm saying? I don't know too many men, especially like my male friends that's single, whatever. Girl, if you don't stop that whining, um, that's my dog, y'all. I'm sorry, but you're not gonna find too many men out here that's gonna, accept you and all your kids along with your baggage. You know what I'm saying? But they just boyfriend and girlfriend, and he don't plan on going down no aisle with that lady. She, Shawty got a head on her. I mean, what you want me to say?
And sometimes it be like that. That's why I feel like that doesn't necessarily make him a real man, especially would that make her a real woman? The fact that she says she won't deal with that, you know what I'm saying? She ain't doing it. So how does it make him a real man because he's doing it? I completely
True.
disagree with it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a sucker move to put yourself in that type of scenario. It's one thing to come in and take care of the responsibilities. It's a completely different thing to come in, take care of the responsibilities, but also allow yourself to be treated like a sucker. A mom, like she said it herself, her mom's did whatever she wanted. You know what I'm saying? While she's at that podcast, he's still being a sucker, babysitting. Why the daddy ain't got it? You know what I'm saying? And it's creating that same cycle. So she gonna think, oh, I can do whatever my mama was doing and find me a sucker like she did. And if you ain't doing what my mama got away with, then you ain't no real man. And that's some sucker
Well,
shit. You did.
I mean, I just feel like I'm gonna say this. You know, that cat ain't free. You got to pay like your way. I'm just gonna be for real with you. However, that don't mean that person obligated to watch your kids. And for you to say that that man is a good man, is he paying the bills in your house? Is he doing X, Y, Z? I mean, is he
He
leading you to be a better person? You see what I'm saying? I don't know, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think these women just get caught up in a facade of what they think a man should be and what he should do.
Based on the poor shit that they saw growing up.
There you go.
What's your
Yeah.
definition of a real man?
I'm gonna say for me. I'm not gonna speak for everybody else.
No,
I
that's
would
why I
say
said,
somebody.
what's your definition?
I know, but I'm just saying. I had to. I'm just saying. So me personally, I look at it like what I look for in a man or whatever. Are you capable of leading me? If you can't lead me, you can't lead yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I the Bible say you got the man is the head and not the tail, right? He's gonna lead you. I think, and sometimes, and some of these relationships, it's a lot of women have a lot of uh, muscular energy. You know what I'm saying? But I look for a man that you got to be able to lead me. You got to have your own stuff. Not no whole lot of baggage. Um, you got to be respectful. You got to be loyal because I'm loyal. I'm gonna be 10 toes down. But you have to be able to take care of yourself and just show that you're a man. You know what I'm saying? And there's ways you could be a man and not be no goofy. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, always some goofies out there. I'm just saying.
Oh,
But
we know.
a man that is secure with who he is and not pushing his insecurities off on me, you know what I'm saying, or jealous of me or whatever, or being insecure. But he got to be a man, and right now it's hard because it's a bunch of goofies out here in 2024.
Damn, why you feel like that? Why you feel like it's a bunch of goofies?
What? Hold on.
Are you? Let me take something from my boy Law, man. Are you putting yourself in the right atmosphere, right environment to not be around the goofies?
Yeah, I am. I am, but that's why I don't entertain everybody. Everybody is not I can't entertain everybody because if you can't feed my mind, that's number one. You gotta feed my mind. If you can't water my mind We ain't got nothing to talk about. And I ain't talking about no finesse either. You gotta I'm just being for real because a lot of men
Right.
out here finessing and manipulating these women and these women falling in the trick bag. But
All right, now, Lisa, don't be over here being petty now.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. It's a lot of men out here, they not being honest with themselves, let alone honest with their partner. So if you feel like you gotta lie and manipulate and do all that stuff, you use a whole goofy. Just keep it real. Well, I'm gonna say with me, because if you come at me on some for real shit, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. What we lying and playing for? I don't do no stuff like that. But I can look at somebody and tell by the conversation because I just listen. If you listen, they'll tell you any and everything you need to know about yourself and how they move.
Do you
Cause
think it's just? Do you think it's just this men that's out here lying and being goofies?
no, it's
Or is that
women too. It's women too. It's women and men out here being goofies. But after talking to somebody and you see how how their conversation is and how they carry themselves, you'll be able to tell, if they solid or if they a goofy or not, or they standing on business. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh,
in,
instead of
in this day and
goofies?
in this day and age, it's female and men that's tricking each other. That's why the dating pool is horrible right now. It's
Is Pete
horrible.
in the dating pool?
It's effing horrible. I mean, to piggyback on what Facts said, um, you can put yourself in an environment where people they on the same level as you. They not no bum, they got a good job, they got their shit together and stuff, but you talk to them for a while, you could tell if they are goofy or not, because I feel like sometimes, like, I'm gonna speak for me, like, I'm financially secure. I got a good job. I got my own stuff. And some men are intimidated about it. However, I don't never down a man or emasculate him or make him feel like he's less than because he don't have what I have. But if you got that ambition to
So wait,
be
some you said, hold
to
on. So some you said I wanna ask about. So you say that
mhm.
men are intimidated by that.
Some men are, some men are.
What gives you the impression they intimidated by that?
I'm gonna go based off my own experience. I was dating a guy. He wasn't no goofy, but he was kind of like, damn, you got all this or whatever. Like, it was low key giving hater vibes. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Hmm.
but and later on down the line, as I talked to him, he was a hater and jealous. But that's because he has his own insecurities. And that was a time in my life where, I was in my early 30s. And it's like, well, you know what? If a man, if he trying and he this, that, and other, maybe he ain't got it right now. Maybe I give him a chance. No, sir. I'm at the point in my life right now. You gotta come with your shit already together in the dough. I don't have time to uplift and build a man up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
Hmm.
being real. It's nothing personal, but that's where I'm at in my life as of now. I just don't
I
have the
can dig it.
energy to.
Yeah,
I just had don't have the energy to do that.
I can dig it. I was just wondering because sometimes you hear women say that, but a lot of times they don't take into account that sometimes when they feel like they have this, that, and the other,
Hmm.
it's the way they act towards men that makes them not want to be there. It ain't necessarily they insecure. It
But
Right.
could be the fact that a lot of women, when they feel like they got all this, that, and the other, miss, I don't need a man. You can't tell me shit. A lot of
you're
times a man
absolutely right.
ain't gonna want to be around that. I ain't gonna deal
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? A man ain't gonna
No,
necessarily have to
that's understandable. That's
be. Mhm.
understandable. But you got some women out here, you all high and mighty, like, I don't need a man. I don't, but you do. How you gonna reproduce? How, you know what I'm saying? You do. However, um, just because you have uh if you up here or you have certain things, that don't mean down nobody and belittle them like you better than them. You know what I'm saying? You just you shouldn't do that. But some women out here, They feel like they can do that, but that goes to back what I was saying. That's where that masculinity in a female comes in, because you're doing that, but you're not allowing this man to be a man because you feel like you have more than him. So you feel like you can down him, and that ain't cool. And that's probably why her ass single right now. In some cases, because you feel like you just I'm this, I'm that. I don't need a man for this. Well, what you want then? You want to be by yourself your whole life? You know what I'm saying? But why would you throw your success or your accomplishments or your accolades in a man's face? You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be throwing
Because
that
that's
in the
all they
face.
had. Because that's all they got to show, and they think that's
Yeah.
what's going to get them somewhere. Hey, facts.
Mm-mm.
Make sure ain't nobody in the studio, because I sent out the link to a few people. I ain't know if they
Yeah,
clicked.
I've been checking. I've been
For
checking.
sure.
I don't see anybody right now.
Dig.
Hey yo, yeah. Again, subscribe to the channel, the Facts Law Podshow.
Number
Leave a
one in the
comment,
city.
share this joint. All the above. Do you feel like men are the new gold diggers? Because the way you sounding,
What?
you
Fuck yeah. Okay, wait, let me stop cussing on here. My bad. My
know.
bad. My
But I
bad.
say
My
what the
bad.
fuck you want. We curse all the time.
Oh, well, shit, okay. I do. But see, that women are allowing that, and that goes back to say
Really?
what's that? That's that masculinity energy, and it's like you're willing to take on this uh this persona, like, oh, I'm gonna take care of him, I'm gonna do everything. Girl, you is not no man. Let that man be a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But some women out here, they comfortable with taking care of men, and they comfortable with being a side chick, or they're comfortable with, doing all these things because he might be messing around with two, three other women, but you feel like since you're doing the most for him, that you top tier, you up here. That's gonna make him stay with you. Not happening. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes these women put themselves out here taking care of these dudes, buying them stuff, not allowing them to be a man, and that's when that happens. So I mean, if I was a man and I see somebody just here you go, here go $200, here go
Mm,
$100, go get your haircut, here go this,
mm.
here go that. You're constantly doing for this man, but what is he doing for you?
But that's not the question, though. The question was, do you think the men are gold diggers, not women trying to
Yeah.
buy? So wait, but a
Yes.
gold digger, hold on. A gold digger means that he's going after a woman for her money. Now,
Yeah.
can we honestly sit here and say that most men are gold diggers? I think that's cap. I
I'm
think that's
not. I'm
straight
not
up
gonna
cap.
say. I'm not gonna say most men. I will say some men, because you got some men out here that's bums. They dressed up garbage cans, and they
What?
be dressed up garbage cans.
Damn.
I'm just saying they
But
bums.
that's besides the point. You talking about what they look like. I'm talking about what are
No,
they
no,
going
no.
after? Because
But
here's
that's
the
what.
thing. We all know it's not men. Hold on. It ain't men out here going around saying, oh, you gotta buy me this, you gotta buy me that. I'm not picking up no tab on no date. Like, that's very rare. Women these
Uh,
days, y'all, a lot of women
yeah,
want to be the
no.
city
I
girls,
know
get the man
some.
for
I know
everything
some
he
men
got.
that's doing that. I
You
know
say
some
you
men
know
that's
some.
doing it.
I say most. Can we say
I
as
wouldn't.
a
I wouldn't
whole?
say most. I would not say
Right.
most as a whole.
So
I would not say that. But it's
it's probably a
I.
small
I
percentage
think.
of a bunch of suckers, right? But the
Yeah.
vast majority is that's just you're not gonna get nowhere. If you're a man trying to be a gold digger, good luck. You're gonna have some hard times. You dig what I'm saying? You might have
Let me
the
tell you
bums
something.
that move from couch to
It's women
couch.
out here paying for that tallywhacker. They out here
Yeah,
paying for it.
but the vast majority ain't. And most of the women that a nigga want ain't the ones out here paying. You feel me? They the ones expecting you to do this, that, and the other
I agree.
every
I agree
day,
with you
every
on that.
time.
I
You
wouldn't
know what I'm
say
saying?
most
So
though. I agree with you on that. I would say but it is some out here. It is some out
You
here.
dealt with any? Have you ever had an experience?
Let's be real. I think every woman, I can't say that's me because
Yeah.
look, I have to check everybody out. I do background checks on people. I don't
Damn.
play that stuff. You don't know who you're dealing with. You
You
know what
do
I'm
real
saying?
background checks? Like for real, for real? That is.
I do. I do. But I think that some of these men out here, they see a woman, oh yeah, I'm finna get her for everything she got, or you know what I'm saying?
I,
It's they do all that, but I mean, and
I
I'm just saying that
any
from
man
my
that done that.
experience. But me
So
personally,
you know a man
no.
that was like that.
I know two of them that was.
You
That you
know, two
dealt
men
with.
that was like, I'm gonna go get
Not
this
that
woman.
no, not that I dealt with. These are, some associates. Because they be talking to me. I'm like a Jan Van Zandt fix my life, because they be confiding in me with things. Because I'm telling you, I hold everybody's secrets. But me personally, I ain't never dealt with that, because I smelled a con artist, a scammer a mile away. Because my thing is, I don't work too hard to be taking care of anybody but myself. So,
Interesting.
I'm
Very
just saying.
interesting.
Just saying.
You say interesting. Hey, why don't we ever hear men talk about women being broke the way we hear women talk about men being
Shit,
broke?
Joe Budden just called Tahiri broke. He's
But,
called her a gold digger.
Yeah, but
uh,
that's different. They had a
yeah,
relationship. She is. You know what I'm saying?
I
They
do
had
hear, I have seen what heard men call women broke, like, oh, she a bum ass bitch. She can't do
like
nothing.
arguing or
but he was saying that he's saying that as an after effect after what they did. Men aren't necessarily looking for women to have money. You know what I'm saying? Because like a man that's got his shit together, right, does not care what that woman does. Like if she fine as hell working at McDonald's, he'll take her up out that joint. It don't work on the
Yeah,
flip side. You know what I'm saying? A woman that got all her shit together, I don't give a fuck what that nigga look like. She not saving him up out of no McDonald's if that's what he working. You know what I'm saying? She
yeah,
might
some
play with him
women
for
ain't
a little
doing
while,
that.
but at the end of the day, come on, man. Women are not looking for that. They're not looking for those same things that men look at with women. So a woman's finances don't really matter like that to a lot of men.
So let me ask you a question. So
Mm.
would you say, okay, so you got your shit together, right? You meet a female at Chipotle or something, and she fixing up bowls, but she cute. Would you take her out of there if she had no ambition to be better than what she is right now? Would
Most
you
men,
take her out of there?
I think
I'm
most men.
asking I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
Well,
Would
I'm in a
you
different
do
situation.
that?
I'm married. That's what I'm
Oh, okay.
saying.
Well, don't
I'm
answer
married,
that.
right? You know what I'm saying?
I,
But
I
I
I'm gonna have to
would say
disagree with you with that. I don't think most. I mean, if that man
men
want that,
look.
if he want her, he'll do it. But if it's just somebody he's smashing, no.
My thing is if she's look, if a woman, goddamn it, it ain't about she working. If she fixing up the bowl, that's part of his game. He gonna say, "Baby, I'll take you away from this." Niggas take a bad stripper away from her job all the time. You know what I'm saying? They say it all the time, straight up. So it's more so like, what is it that like? What else comes with that? Because if you fit, feminine, you know what I'm saying, and you do the things that he asks you to, and you're not argumentative, you can go a
Mhm.
long way as a woman. You dig what I'm saying? They don't care nothing about, oh man, she work at McDonald's. Who cares? Look, what I need other shit. Maybe she can bring some food home, bring me a burger here and there. You know what I'm saying?
I,
Men don't care about that because we're not looking to have a woman save us or take care of us, take us away from this life. That's why all the stories and the Disney princess stories are always the princess finds the prince charming to save her and take her away from that. You know what I'm saying? You got Snow White, you got Aladdin. Well, and Aladdin was a little flip. He had to goddamn it go fake like he had some money in order to get the princess. You dig what I'm saying? Snow White. Hey, come on, man. She waiting on a prince to come save her. Cinderella, same thing. Get me up out this hellhole house. Oh, she fine. Prince gonna go on swoop in and save her. It don't work the other way because you know what I'm saying. Our women are taught that they're the prize, so to speak. We have to, you know what I'm saying, find us a good one and take care of them, not the other way around. That's why a man being taken care of. Good luck. See how long that's gonna last.
I do feel like, you know what I'm saying, that men do be embarrassed if they do get a woman that works at McDonald's, and then you gotta take her around the fam and they asking like, hey, what she do? And you gonna think about it. You gonna be like, she work at McDonald's. So you gonna have some men that's gonna be insecure about some stuff like that. You don't think so?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. Law, what you doing, man?
I'm trying to see if somebody else want to hop on. You know what I'm
Trying to
saying?
hop
They would
on.
ask
Okay.
me, yeah, they would ask me, you know what I'm saying, what's to it? What do you have to do type deal?
Oh, you sent them the link?
Yeah. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? You know, people be acting scared to get down with your boys. They claim they want to, and they want to hop on. But next thing you know, they be, you know what I'm saying, hiding in the back.
Cuz one scared. I thought she was gonna be scared too, though.
Ain't no scared bone in my body.
Yeah, and it's light work tonight anyway.
I mean, look, I am.
You get on. Hey, look, you get on the couch, you're gonna be sweating, y'all.
It's a little different. A little different on the couch.
You see, right now, you in your, you know what I'm saying, you in your comfort zone right now. You know what I'm saying? You
why
get out
would
that
it be, but why would it be different though? I mean,
because that you know, in person, face to face, it gets a little hectic. You know, especially under the lights.
It's a little different.
No, I don't sweat the small stuff.
We've been here before, you know.
Well, yeah. But I think like I kind of think that both female and male, they sometimes, you know, what word am I looking for? They have this I don't know. I do feel like, you know, people, they do listen to their family and friends and stuff. You know, I like you said, facts. If somebody, like if a dude bring a female around his family, oh, she work at McDonald's on 79th. You know what I'm saying? They was looking like, what? You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's the thing. That's not even a question that's really asked when you bring a woman around. Where she work at? It don't matter where she work at. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, she a student, she in college. Nobody cares. It's what is the man doing. The woman don't have to take care of him. She don't have to be straight. You know what I'm saying? Let
me ask you this. Do you think so you said men are willing to pick women up and will take them out the trenches rather and make them better?
Facts.
Okay.
I'm saying in some cases, majority of cases.
I don't think men doing that so much these days.
What?
The reason being is because sometimes, like, and I think for some men, depending on where you meet her, if you meet somebody at McDonald's and she cute or whatever, she working at McDonald's, you probably thinking like, oh, this all she about. She might be a thought. Let me try to you know what I'm saying? It depends. And I'm saying that because some men are very manipulative and they gonna say and do what they gotta do to get a female. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the truth or not.
So let me ask you, you say some men are manipulative. Who do you think manipulates more, men or women?
Me personally, I'm gonna say men.
Nah, really?
Really? Why you disagree?
All right, so makeup, hair, nails, eyelashes, all of that is a facade, right?
It is.
To manipulate somebody into thinking it's a certain way, right? What's another one? You have that whole like hell, you can even go into how women act when they like a guy, right? If they want to, how many dinners do men have to pay for? You know what I'm saying? How do you hear any men going around saying, "Oh, I got her in my number. I got her in my phone stored under food. I'm just going out with her so she could buy me some dinner."
I'm telling you, I know men like that. I'm just gonna keep it real with you, and they ain't no bum.
You said you know too.
Them niggas
You
from the
said-
South.
I said I knew too from that, but something like that, you got men out here finessing because they cold with it. Cause see, women, some women, stop that whining, girl. Some women, well, most women are emotional creatures. So some women out here, you can easily manipulate them and say say X, Y, and Z, and they just going for it because they may be like, oh, he fine, girl, he this, he that. But
Let's keep it real.
I do
That
agree
does
with
not
you
happen
though.
like
No, it does sometimes.
How often do you think women are being manipulated for dinner dates and for the things
Well,
that they financially can do for a man? So he what sleeps with them? Come on, man, stop.
no,
Right? That's what
no.
I'm saying.
What?
It's not.
No.
Look, this kind of brings me to our next point. Can you put that video up, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, this kind of brings me to our next point I want to touch on. Who's more manipulative? Let's take a look at this.
You want to play the volume?
Yeah, you might as well.
All right.
Like your wife, your family, like everything that you knew to be real is not real. Jesus. DNA tests should be mandatory at birth. Shit like this should be a crime. It's a dirty game. Shout out to him, man. Stay focused.
Yeah, I saw that.
Get us some context.
She
Get us
dirty
some
as
context.
hell. I seen that. I read that story. She dirty as hell. That's some deep manipulative stuff. However, my thing is,
it happens more and more than we know.
No,
And
it do happen because women do be doing some backdoor shit and having kids and got this man believing that those are his kids. Like I don't even know why women be doing that, but I do think yes, women are manipulative, but men, I would say they equally manipulative. I would say that.
Come on now.
I would say that.
It's not even possible.
I would say
You know
that.
what I'm saying? Like it's literally not even possible to be equally. That is the biggest sin that you can commit outside of murder to me. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
hold on. Let me tell you something. No sin is bigger than the next. No sin is bigger than the next. A sin is
it is. I don't roll off that. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. That's the ultimate betrayal. That's worse than like that's the ultimate betrayal. Real talk.
You can probably get away with insanity. Like if he let's say he
unalived her.
Yeah, unalived her.
Right.
Let's say he unalived her, right? That man probably can get away with temporary insanity because ain't no telling if I don't even want to think about it. My wife came to me and was like,
"Hey, I'm trying to tell you.
JJ not yours."
Hey, go ahead, dig a hole. Dig a hole now.
What?
Sorry.
Yeah, I can't even think of nothing but love, man. For real though, like, come on now, like, what type of mess is this woman on, man?
That's literally the worst that I've heard. And here's the thing: in the last 3 years, I know 2 men personally that this happened to. One of them, the little girl was about 9. I've been to her birthday parties. You dig what I'm saying? He got her face tattooed here, her name tattooed here. Like, you know what I'm saying? And find that out when he's at court trying to get 100% custody. Some other dude they're talking about, oh, no, that's my daughter. Fuck are you talking about? Do the DNA test, and guess what? It wasn't his. You know what I'm saying? But how do you change that? This man was a soccer player. What was it? 4 kids?
3.
4 kids. He a soccer player, probably making 200, 300 million type deal. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bodies. Somebody got to go.
I don't know if that man was.
Somebody got to go.
You think he was making 200, 300?
You know, soccer is like that. Soccer players are the highest paid in the world. You know what I'm saying? Highest paid sport. So yeah, go ahead and dig a hole. But she got to go.
Why you got that smirk on your face?
Cause I know somebody that did that, man. And
What they do?
she was a female though.
Of
She's a
course.
female. And
That's what they do.
why you said you
It
kind
couldn't
of
have been a man that did it. He can't fake her out.
That's true. But now, some women, the woman I know, she did that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, gee, why you just ain't tell the truth? And she's like, girl, he take care of me. But
Yeah.
what's gonna
Manipulate that
happen?
man to think he was a father just so
Yeah.
she can be taken care of. Gold digging and manipulative. You see what we just did though? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. It's nasty out here. Real talk.
It's horrible.
It is.
It's horrible.
Yeah. So
that's bad. That's just bad. I feel bad for them kids though, because now they grew up thinking that this they daddy.
They got to move out.
Yep. That's crazy.
So and that's why
crazy.
It's like, how do you these are your children, you know what I'm saying, in every fiber of your body until that comes up. How do you change that? How do you operate differently? You know what I'm saying? How do you put yourself in a situation to where you just erase them out of your life? It just sucks. And
it sucks, but it's gotta happen. I'm saying you can see them. I don't even know. I don't even want because you gotta see her to see them.
Hey, no, he
might say fuck them kids. You know what I'm saying?
See who?
Oh, girl.
See what at the cemetery? She's done. You whacked. You're over with. Sorry, kids. Your mom's a memory. Nah.
Damn.
I ain't even joking.
I got another video. Hold on.
Let's get it.
And he was like, babe, I lost my job. I'm like, all right, cool. So a month later, like it was time for the bills or whatever, and I'm like, the bills due, babe, or whatever. And he was like, okay, I'm not working. And I'm just in a month, like it's all kind of hustles. You could have been doing something or whatever. So I told him, I said, look, if I pay these bills, are you going to pay me the money back? Damn. This man had the nerve to tell me, why should I pay my wife back for paying our bills? I told this man from day one, my money is my money and his money is our money. Why should I spend my money paying the bills? Like, no, he should have paid me back. So that's when I decided, like, I can't be with this man no more. So I had texted his homeboy. Like, we all cool. I texted his homeboy or whatever. We went together. I met up with him. And we was chilling, we was drinking or whatever. And I started venting. I started getting emotional. One thing led to the next. I did not purposely mean to do what I did with his friend. But things happen. Like, y'all don't understand what I'm going through. So, his friend ended up giving me some money or whatever. And he was like, babe, look, don't worry about it. Handle whatever you got to handle. Like, his friend was every single thing I desire in a man. Like, everything I desire in a man. And, ain't nobody trying to hear my side. Ain't nobody trying to hear.
Sure. She out of order. I'm not married, but at the end of the day, that's your husband. If he fucked up, you supposed to be there to handle that because y'all married. You see what I'm saying? Or if it was vice versa, ain't no my money in a marriage like that. Why would you sit up here and tell this man he got to pay you back and that's your husband? You see what I'm saying? She bogus, his friend bogus. How you just accidentally slide on some dick? She bogus.
He accidentally, she hit him up.
no, I'm just saying that's what she did. One thing happened. I explained to him. Number one, first and foremost, I ain't married yet, but why are you sitting up here telling the outsider what's going on in your marriage? Why?
You talking about the man?
The female.
Why is she telling the friend?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he already know if that's his.
That nigga been cracking. That nigga been cracking. You just don't listen.
Yeah.
She was married 30 days after he got fired. She divorces him because he didn't find another job. And then you hit the homie up. Come on, man. You already
She
cracking.
didn't really love him. She didn't really love her.
Not at all.
She didn't really
and
love
then like any man that let a woman tell him my money is my money, that dude he needs to get slapped anyway. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no real man anyway. You know what I'm saying? If you're a real man, your woman ain't about to be saying all this and then telling you what she gonna do or what she not gonna do. Come on, man. Let's stop that, man, right now. First off, first thing, she's selfish. This is a
very, very
selfish woman. And hey, put him in, let her walk the gauntlet, dog.
She probably got married for the wrong reasons or whatever, saying he was flashy or whatever. And she did that. But if you did that to his homie, you probably was looking at him anyway. Why you feel comfortable telling another person what's going on in your marriage? And he's sitting up there listening like, I'm finna juice her. Yep. Let me give her a little shoulder to lean on.
I got a couple things about it.
Right? You said what?
First off, I got a couple things about that video. First off, why is the gay dude picture up there with it? Secondly,
I think she was probably talking to him or something.
So secondly, you know what I'm saying? I think that's a complete fabricated video. It sounded like it's fake. It sounded fake. It sounded like people trying to get clickbait because it was ridiculous. Come on. After 30 days. So how long was he down? Y'all got married and he lost his job and now you out? Come on, man, stop it. It sounds like bullshit. Then
so you don't think it's women out here like that though, for real?
Oh, it definitely is. But I feel like that story was just her trying to get clickbait. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely women out here like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes a little longer than 30 days, though. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes it takes a little longer than 30 days. I just feel like I'm sick of these clowns getting online with these fake stories to try and get clickbait and clout. You know what I'm saying? Coming up with some of the worst.
Oh my God.
And like, it's definitely like annoying. You feel me? Like her and her fake city girl story. Come on, man, get y'all ass out of here. That's what's wrong with them now. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to know why these females want to be a city girl. I mean, oh my God, Coco, hush.
They think it's cute until they get their ass pissed on and beat up. Because Diddy was probably doing both. You feel me? See what I did there?
He bogus. He bogus. He Diddy bogus. He been doing that. But yeah,
I'll be right back.
Dirty. She dirty. But I do see a lot of clickbait online. I
don't think that's clickbait though.
She smashed dude. It's probably smashing him right now. He probably has some good thing, and she like, I'm finna divorce him. You know what I'm saying? But they probably was hooking up way before then, because I'm trying to understand why you so comfortable telling his homeboy what y'all issues in, and then he get her the money like, here, go and pay y'all bills. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
what's wrong. These women is built differently this time. Like they built differently. I think they getting so caught up in the city girl thing or wanting to be a hot girl summer. Like, you okay with being a hoe?
I mean, that's like this is what we in now, man. This is the climate that we in. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like normal activity, you know.
It's sad. And I think that's that's one of the reasons why some women are single, or either they are repeating the same cycle with the same dude over and over again, because that's what you trying to live up to being a fucking city girl. Like,
that's what they told.
That's crazy. City
That's
girls
ridiculous.
they get paid to entertain. You see what I'm saying? They are entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, they getting paid to entertain, and they listening to them. It's pathetic.
What type of dog you got?
She a pit bull.
Hold on. I'm gonna download that one.
Dick.
I had the other one. Two.
Example, he cheating or he has cheated or betrayed you in any kind of way, but faith says you work it out, you pray, you work through it.
A person's personality is sampled by their words and their actions, right? You don't listen to the words, you pay attention to the actions. Because I don't know if y'all are familiar with the term spiritual abuse, but it happens. People can use scripture, they can use your faith, and they can manipulate you to stay. If I can hold what you believe in over your head, then you're going to prioritize the value in your belief, and it's going to take you away from what it is that I did to you. You don't want to put yourself in that situation. If a person, let's just say a person cheats on you, and they promise you they're never going to do it again, but yet they're still dishonest, they're still lying, they're still secretive, they're still hiding things. Their actions just showed you who they are. I don't care if they give you every scripture in the book, their actions just told you something else. People use faith to manipulate you. I always say pay attention to the behaviors, because people, I guarantee you, just because I have worked with so many people who manipulate people, I can tell you that one thing I see the most is people getting on their knees and praying together and say, God is going to forgive me. I hope you can forgive me too. And it don't work that way. That's all I got. I tempered my response.
Trip.
I guess. I don't really. I guess.
You say, I guess.
My thing, yeah, I just be wondering, like, some of these individuals that get on these panels background. You dig what I'm saying? If you don't have any experience enough to show other people how to get through, different things, different situations. If you're running around here 38, 45 single, stop giving out advice. You dig what I'm saying? Stop giving out advice until you figured out how to keep your own household together. You know what I'm saying? But sounds good, I guess.
First and foremost, I think for that whole situation, I mean, if you married to somebody and they cheated on you, obviously that's different. Because y'all made a vow, that's different. If it's just a random boyfriend or whatever, I'm gonna have to agree with that. But I tell people this all the time. If you gonna forgive somebody for cheating, cool, forgive them. Y'all sat down, y'all had a come to Jesus meeting, y'all ready to press forward, but don't sit up there and throw that cheating in that man's face when y'all get to arguing, because you said that you forgave him and you're moving forward. Move forward if that's what y'all choose to do. You know what I'm saying? But you can't keep throwing up in nobody's face. Yeah, remember that time you cheated on me? No, that means you're not over it. You know what I'm saying? Some people can deal with a little cheating, some people can't. But
A little cheap.
Can you deal with a little? Can you deal with a little cheating?
No, I cannot, because at the end of the day, where does the respect come in at? And I'm gonna give you a prime example. I was dating a young man. Me and that man was vibing. We had a good old time or whatever. Whole time, he didn't got this old hurting ass pregnant. I mean, her old hurting ass bitch pregnant. And I said what I said.
Wait. You say y'all was dating?
Yeah, we have been dating. No, we have been dating. Of course, obviously, if you married, it's a different situation.
Yeah, but you say y'all was dating, right?
Yeah, we was dating. We was in a relationship. I ain't gonna say it.
You look at her trying to fix it.
No, no,
See,
no.
now.
I wanted to clarify that. We was in a relationship. It was for like we was in a relationship for like a year. And I found out he cheated on me and got this lady pregnant. Now, of course, this lady, let me see. This lady had like 10 years on him, maybe 7, 8 years on him. She already had like 5 kids or whatever. Um, so I know for me that was something that I just couldn't deal with because I feel like you lied to me, you betrayed me, or whatever. We never had one of those moments where it was like we gonna take a break or not. We was going solid for that year moving forward. You know what I'm saying? But
So when did it? Wait. So y'all was together for a year. When did you find out that he had got a girl?
so what happened was somebody told me or whatever, right? One of his friends told me. His friend probably like his friend probably liked me or whatever,
And
But he was like, yeah, woo, woo, woo. I was like, oh yeah. So, I had to take all that information in. I'm like, let me ask him and see what he gonna say. So, I'm not a confrontational type of person. I don't like to argue. I just asked him. I was like, yeah, you got somebody pregnant? He told me, yeah. I was like, oh, okay, congratulations. But this is it
So
for
when
me
did he?
right here, huh?
So wait, how far along was she when you found out?
That lady she was showing, so she was like maybe 4 months.
And y'all at that time y'all had been rocking for a year.
Yeah, I never knew. I
Mm-hmm.
never knew. His friend just, on some, he was drunk. Yeah, well, oh yeah. Let me go ask this
No,
young
say it.
man.
No, say exactly what he said. I'm curious.
I don't remember exactly what he said, because it was such a long time ago. But he said something to the effect like, "Yeah, your boy got somebody pregnant." What? You know, I'm like, for real. You know what I'm saying? And we was at the bar having a good old time, taking shots. And his friend just walked up to me and got the key can and shit, and it came out. And I just asked him, I was like, man, bro,
Did they
what's
fight?
no, they still cool right now. They cool right now. But see, the whole time he had knew that he was kicking it with this lady and me at the same time. But he got drunk and it slipped up. So when I asked him, my dude at the time, he was like, yeah, I fucked up. I'm sorry. I apologize. I said, you know what? I forgive you. I accept your apology. But for me, I'm going to have to remove myself from the situation because I know that was something that I wasn't willing to deal with. So I walked away.
When did he lie?
Huh?
So you said he lied. When did he lie?
What you mean when he lied? He didn't.
You
He didn't
said he
lie to.
lied.
No, 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 no. He didn't lie. When I asked him, he told me. He told me what it was. I asked him, did he get the lady pregnant or whatever? He's like, I ain't gonna lie. Yes, I did. I slipped up or whatever, and that was kind of hard for me to believe because we never had a argument because we was like best friends. You know what I'm saying? We did everything together. We kicked it. We was vibing with each other. I had no inkling that he was messing around with this old hurting ass lady. You know what I'm saying? And to make matters worse, after I walked away from him, the lady he had got a phone. She put a phone in her name for him. So he kept calling me. I'm out of town. He calling me. I never answered the phone. He called me like 30 some times. I never answered the phone. So got back home. I get a message hello, I know you know this is me, and yes, da 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 da. I just want to know who my baby stepmama gonna be.
Man, come on, man.
First of all, and I had to get her together as well. So I never return the
Yeah,
call. I don't engage in that because at the end of the day, um, I'm gonna find out what's going on. You see what I'm saying? So what happened was the reason for her calling, she checked his phone records because she was paying his phone bill at the time, right? She checked his phone records and seen that this man called me 30 sometimes and she wanted to know who I was. So of course, she looked my name up, probably looked on Facebook, seen me or whatever, left a message. And that was that one time, it was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay. For the life of me, I never understand why these females be calling other women to, try to confirm or say something or whatever. So one day she called me on some Barbara and Shirley shit. Like, hello, Barbara, this is Shirley. I'm like, who is this? She get the talking. She was like, oh, you real pretty. And I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? She probably been on my social media, So then she get the talking and stuff. I'm not saying nothing because number one, I'm not dealing with this man. I've already addressed that with him. There was no need for me to address her. You see what I'm saying? So she talking and stuff. She talking about how she left her husband to be with this man and her baby was premature. And I say, hold on, why are you sharing this information with me? I'm no longer with this man. Well, I see that he keep calling you, so I just wanted you to know. I don't know why I'm allowing him to do this. I say, let me tell you something. If you know better, you're gonna do better. You have no business calling me, talking to me, trying to get anything out of me or saying anything to me when the person you need to direct that energy at is your man or your baby daddy, right? Um, so she wasn't disrespectful on the phone. I wasn't disrespectful to her because I just wasn't giving the whole situation any energy. So um he ended up calling me and I answered the phone that one time and I said, yeah, help me understand why your baby mama is calling me. He like, why she calling you? I said, I don't know. I don't know. I'm no longer with you. You know what I'm saying? But he called me those like 30 sometimes when I was out of town and he kept calling, kept leaving voicemails and stuff like,
He
I'm
loved you.
sorry.
He made a mistake.
And then that's fine. I ain't, that's fine. I'm not, girl, be quiet. I'm not taking that away from, how he feel about me, but that's something that I just didn't want to deal with. That's why I walked away. And she seen that he kept calling me or whatever because she was paying his phone bill. And what ended up happening was, I guess she got mad and she sent the whole 4-page letter text, talking about, I don't know why he's calling you, and it's bitches like you that make it hard for females like me. I'm like, bitch, first of all, ain't you almost 50, bitch? Your old hurting ass better get off my motherfucking phone with that bullshit. You
how
sitting
old
up
was
here.
How
Blood?
old was this?
How old was Blood?
Me and him the same age. We was the same age at the time, and she was well over 40 and had a baby, right? Um, and that's fine. But my thing is, you a grown ass, overgrown ass woman. Why are you calling me trying to figure out why he's talking to me? If you look at his phone bill, you see I'm not calling him. I'm not returning no call or anything. So I'm trying to understand where all this energy coming from and why are you trying to address me? You need to address him. So she tried to get jazzy on a text message and stuff. I had to read that bitch her rights. Cause bitch, don't you ever. Your old hurting
Y'all,
tired ass don't, you better not
y'all
ever.
could have just come together and became a happy family. You know what I'm
For
saying?
what? For what? For
You know,
what? For what? And I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. You know why I wasn't able to reconcile with that man? Because first and foremost, And his other baby mama called me too, but that's a whole nother different story. They must like me. But my thing is that's something like I told him, he was, oh, I love you, I want to be with you. I appreciate that, bro. And you know they get mad when you call them bro. But that's not where I'm at with it right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't play them type of games. And I told him the truth. I said, number one, you know why we can never get back together? Because I can't trust you. Number one. Number two, I can't accept I won't accept your kids. Because now I'm gonna have to deal with your bum ass baby mamas. And I cut it off. I walked away from it. You know what I'm saying? Girl, if you don't be quiet.
How long ago was that?
That was some years ago. I would say that was what? That was a minute ago. Like
10?
No, I would say about 8.
About 8 years.
Yeah, about 8 years ago.
Yeah. So you was about what, 30?
Yeah, I still talk to him to this day. He called me and check up on me and stuff. I appreciate it. I don't call
with it, y'all could have been a happy family.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let me tell you something. This the thing. I can't.
That's because you was being petty. Petty Murphy.
I know that.
Petty LaBelle.
Petty LaBelle.
No, that's just I'm not one of them type of females that accept anything from a dude. I can't do it. You can go play with that old hurting ass bitch. You can go play with her. You're not gonna play with me like that.
You're still mad though. It still bothers you. We hear it.
No, it don't bother me. I'm just telling you what she is. I'm not bothered by it. This the thing. Me and him cool to this day. We cool, but the thing is the disrespect. You know, and he apologized for it and I forgave him because in order for me to move on, I have to release him. But I mean, sister girl, she wanted to know who I was. And I'm just like, oh, okay.
How many times did you see him after that?
He made it his business to be sane. He made it his business. Like if I say I was at Hyde Park Fest or something, he found a way to pop up or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not denying that this man, you know, didn't have feelings for me or he didn't care about me or anything. But the reality of it is that to me, that's a deal breaker because I know me. That's something I'm not willing to deal with because
so what you doing these days with your time?
I'm sitting down listening to God, man. I'm saying, well, these days I would say I'm cooler right now. I ain't looking for nobody. Whoever gonna find me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't looking for nobody or nothing. You know, I'm chilling. I'm doing what I got to do for me. And if somebody come along, that's you know.
Are you difficult?
No, not at all.
I don't know, man. You might be.
No, I'm not. What do you mean when you say difficult?
Because you gotta start looking at it like, oh man, like you start getting to a certain point, a certain age. I don't want to put your age out there, but
I'll put it out there. I'm 30.
What is it?
I'm 39.
Right. So when did you turn 39?
In April. You know, I'm a whole.
We the same age. We the same age.
Yeah.
So when you start getting to that point, you ain't got no man. You got a man?
Not at this moment.
Right. You ain't got no man. You ain't got no kids, right? Okay. It's starting to look like you might be a little difficult. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not difficult at all. I'm just calling, not entertaining anything. You see what I'm saying? I think for me, I'm not putting no expectations on myself for anything. You see what I'm saying? I'm doing whatever fulfills me. Whoever is for me, they gonna come find me. I ain't out here looking for nobody or whatever. That's fine. But one thing about me, one thing about me, I'm not one of them type of people. I'm not thirsty to be in no relationship. I want to be in the right relationship. You know what I'm saying? But
That can't go, but you got to remember that's not going to happen if you sitting there thinking it's just going to come to you. You got to actively go and seek what you want. Because real talk,
that
sitting around,
you right.
sitting around saying
You right.
it's just going to come to you, you're going to look up, be 60, and yelling at that dog in the corner. Tell them to shut up barking. You feel me? You can't sit there and wait on it.
But this the thing. I get what you saying, but what I'm saying is I'm not out here thirsty just entertaining anybody. What I'm saying, when whoever's for me, they'll find me. I might be doing something. I might be at the grocery store or whatever, and somebody might bump into me. Hey, how you doing, Miss Lady?
Ain't nobody down there.
You'd be surprised.
I don't know. I ain't never been in Bloomington.
You'd be surprised. But the thing
a college
is,
down there, a university down there.
Yeah,
what's
but
huh?
Am I gonna get a student? I mean, shit.
Ain't
No,
gonna be taken care of, and then you're
gonna be a cougar,
right? And then somebody gonna be talking about you being the lady that got pregnant by
no. But see, this the thing.
You gonna take somebody? I know what you gonna do.
I'm not settling. I do get out. I do meet people. I talk to people. But the thing is, I'm not settling. I'm not gonna sit up here and just be okay with somebody doing whatever or doing something that I'm not in agreement with. But this the thing. I think a lot of women get caught up in the fact that, oh, I gotta have a man. I have to do this. I have to do that. Sometimes you have to have self-discipline. You know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily have to entertain everybody just because they look cute or whatever. They might look good on the outside and they empty in the inside. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of factors with that. But I think a lot of women, some of them, they have issues with being by themselves. You know what I'm saying? And they get caught up in wanting a man so bad, or get caught up in what they friend have or they friend's relationship, something like that.
Right?
Why?
Because we're not meant to be alone. You should be caught up.
We're not meant to be alone. We are not. You are absolutely right.
That should actually be the first thing on your list on what you should be doing. Real talk is getting yourself into a scenario to where you will not be alone. Because real talk, the older that we get, the harder it is. You know what I'm saying? So you want to have some companionship. You want to have somebody. So the longer that we wait, the harder it gets. The more indecisive. The more indecisive.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that. I'm disagreeing with you on that.
The more indecisive we become, the harder we are to get along with.
But why would you say it was, and why would you use the word indecisive?
Because you don't know, by that time you go so long, you don't know what you like. And if you think all you like is that, then you're not going to find it because you're so particular that you've gone all this time thinking I like being alone, which is bullshit. Nobody does. Maybe for a little while, a day or two.
No,
but like being alone,
I'm not saying nobody. No, you are not. You're right. You're not meant to be alone. But what I'm saying is, sometimes you have to be by yourself to find out what you want and what you're going to accept and what you're not going to deal with. You see what I'm saying? I feel like some people have to be comfortable with being by themselves in a season. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you living by yourself alone and all that stuff and you just going through life. Everybody is, you're meant to be with somebody. We're not meant to be alone. But at the same time, is that the right person for you? Why would you sit up here and you got this in your mind that I don't want to be alone and I'm getting older. Let me entertain this dude or whatever. Everybody not for you. You know what I'm saying? You have to pick and choose who's for you. I'm okay with being by myself. I don't have to have a man to validate who I am. You see what I'm saying? If I want one, yeah. And I do put myself in situations where I meet people and so forth, but it's not like I'm thirsty for a relationship or anything, because you want that person who is on the same page as you, they want the same things as you, and y'all just click. You know what I'm saying? Why sit up here and waste your time and energy on somebody that don't want nothing? You see what I'm saying? And why would you sit up here and accept anything from somebody that uh that's doing things to you and you don't like it, but you want to stay with them just cause? No, sir. No, sir. Mm-mm. I'm just saying. But I wouldn't say I'm difficult to deal with. I'm cool as hell. Once you start talking to me, I'm gonna water your brain and you gonna water my brain. We're gonna water each other brain. You feel me? But um you can't get your energy to everybody. You just can't. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? But you have to, especially in this day and age of dating, you can't entertain everybody. People don't want to go to the fucking doctor. They a walking firecracker. They out here smashing people,
You know
making
what you're
these
doing right
females
now?
pH balance off and shit,
Gee,
You know what you're doing right now?
what
what
I'm
she
doing.
do?
Catastrophizing.
How so?
Because like a lot of times when we start talking about stuff like relationships and this, a
Hmm.
lot of women like to catastrophize it by thinking of the absolute worst things that can happen. You dig? Instead
No,
of
I'm
saying
not.
a
Mm.
lot of good
It,
people
it,
out here,
it
a lot of
is.
people have the same things. A lot of people out here want to build families. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, want to take care of themselves and find that right person just like you do. But the thing is, instead of saying that, you'll look at it on the negative side and say, oh, they out here walking firecrackers and they this and they that. People don't.
No, no,
That's looking at the
no,
negative.
no, that's
That's
not.
looking at
I
the
think
worst.
I think you misunderstood what I was saying. I was using that as a point. You see what I'm saying? But you can't, that's my reason. You can't entertain everybody. You see what I'm saying? You gotta know what you want. Like, I know what I want, but I'm not gonna entertain everybody because I have this thought in my mind, oh, when I meet this dude, he better say this, that, and the other for me to keep talking to him. Like, no, you don't. And then generally you won't find like nobody who, you got to talk to somebody for a while to see where they head at. You know what I'm saying? Because when you meet somebody, you're not meeting the real them. You're meeting their representative. You're not meeting the whole
See,
them.
that's
So
again, that's also a negative thought. That's looking at it negatively. You're not always meeting a representative. A lot of times, some
you're
people
not.
are exactly what you get what you see. Like
But
real
that's
talk
why I
with me.
said you gotta you
Listen,
gotta
real
talk to
talk
them.
with me. I'm the same all the time. You feel me? Like whatever it is, I'm gonna be the same nigga all the time. And I know a lot of people like that. Facts been the same since I met them, day in, day out. You feel me? Like a lot of people ain't fronting. It's just you got to know what you're looking at. You dig what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like it's not. I'm not worried about somebody ulterior motives until that's what they show me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going into every situation looking at it as it's negative, because you'll never get nowhere doing that. You'll never get nowhere doing that for real. You simply gonna look, cause like I said, I can't even get the word out now. Catastrophizing. You know what I'm saying? Like everything ain't negative. You can't always look at it and basing it off of what happened in the past or who did this or who did that, because then you're gonna be sitting there kind of bitter and saying stuff like, "Oh, they out here burning and they this and they just the rep." That's just the
No,
representative.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, you don't have to look at it like in a negative way, like how you said. But
Did I
oh,
freeze?
yes, you
Yeah,
did.
that's crazy.
Keep going.
Huh?
Keep going. I hear you.
Oh, yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, I'm not necessarily looking at it as negative, but at the end of the day, you just can't entertain everybody. It's just life.
I can dig it. I can dig it. Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You dig.
yeah.
At least y'all can hear me because the camera acting stupid.
Stupid. That's all I got.
That's all I got, bro. That's all I got. You know what I'm saying?
What happened? Damn.
Yeah, he gone.
I done completely disconnected.
They kicked him out.
Nah, he kicked himself out. I'm gonna wait till he get back so we can end this joint. When you gonna come back? When you gonna be in Chicago?
I'll be there this weekend.
Like never during the week?
No, not during the week because I'll be working unless I got something going on up there. But yeah.
You been all right?
Oh yeah, I'm great. I'm just glad.
You seen Bay?
Man, I talked to that fool this morning.
Yeah.
We going to the Janae concert next month.
Oh yeah.
Me, him, and Stacy.
My homegirl Stacy.
Yeah. We friends from the
I ain't seen them in so long. It's been a long time.
We friends from the Sandlot. We got 30 plus years being friends.
Facts.
He froze again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Can y'all hear me at least?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Yeah, I don't know.
We was finna end it anyway.
The right way. Well, y'all know what it is. You know what I'm talking about?
Damn, he left again.
Yep, he left again.
Go ahead, put your IG out there. Tell people where to follow you at. Whatever, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All right.
If you would like to follow me,
your stalkers.
No, seriously, they all blocked. They can't even block. I don't like that. I don't like that stalkerish that energy.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, people out here, man, it's weird people out here. Weird.
Man, he keep going in and out.
I think he probably trying to fix the connection. Oh.
Now, where they can find you at?
They can find me on IG. It's chocolate_bunny17 on IG. Or you can look me up on Facebook. My name is Elisa Marsh. Just type my name in, I'm popping up.
Like that. Y'all know where y'all can follow me at on Instagram, Eating with Facts. I need to drop some content. I got some content coming up that I'm gonna drop. Been visiting some dope restaurants, and we're gonna post some content soon.
The next time I'm on this show, I got questions for y'all as men.
Dang, what the hell? Where they go? What happened? Why you ain't ask them?
Cause I don't got no questions right now, but I will.
She got to find some questions. Can you hear
me?
Oh
no, I ain't gotta find them. I got a few of them.
I feel like it's gonna kick me out again too, y'all.
Yeah, it did.
Hold on. So next time, all right.
Yeah, just let me know, cause I'm gonna have some questions for y'all to answer as men.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, look, y'all, you know what I'm saying? If y'all digged what y'all saw, loved it, please hit the like, drop a comment, share this joint. That's all we looking. We building this thing brick by brick, that organic shit. Hold on, he's trying to come back. We building it brick by brick, that organic shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sir, yes, sir. I ain't gonna even try and put my camera back on because it's been tripping on me for the last couple minutes. You dig? But
she just signed off. I had signed off. You go ahead.
All right. Well, y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Chicago Outlaw, the West Side Legend. CHICAGOUTLAW. The same O in Chicago is the same O in Outlaw. It's only one. And y'all know if you want to follow us, it's the Facts and Law Pod Show. It's a pod show, not a podcast. You need to see this fly. You dig?
And y'all know what we say, man. Life is good.
I'm trying to tell you.
We're going to catch y'all on the next one, man.
Peace. You dig? Let's get it.
Yes, sir.